Hey guys, welcome back to the journaling series. So in the last video we were folding all of our pages, getting ready for our inserts and whatnot, so I'm just going to keep doing that. In between the videos I did clean up my stash of scraps. Basically all I did was I just put them all in this giant Ziploc bag. And I put them in my box of scrap stuff, but basically all of them are together. And while doing that, I did find the 15th page. It was not the envelopes. I didn't think it was. It was the book pages, the children's stories. I think they're children's stories because they look like children's stories. Anyway, remember we had cut the little snippet right there so we could fold it up. So we're just going to keep folding and getting ready for all of our pages to go into our journals here. So as we fold, let's chit chat. I'm just going to fold these up to create this little mini pocket basically, because I didn't really want to cut the bottoms off because I wanted to keep the whole page. There's a lot of folding in this particular journal, which I don't know if that'll be a popular thing or not. I don't know if I should just cut the pages down or if I should continue to try to keep the pages intact. I'm not sure. I did figure out how to turn my email off, so that's good. There's that. So I'm just going to set that aside. But yeah, I think these might be better if I just went ahead and cut them, but I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is from a very, very old text, so I wanted to keep it. I don't remember, I think this was the 1919 text, which is why I wanted to keep it intact. That's not going to be small enough. There we go. Yeah. I honestly, I think that's why, yeah, this was the one that was from the 1919 text. I think that's why I wanted to fold so much in this particular series of journals, is because a lot of the inserts are from really, really old texts. So I wanted to make sure that you guys still had the integrity of the papers, so you could enjoy the true vintage. Because a lot of times you'll get a lot of the inserts and such are made to look vintage, but they're not actually vintage, which, I mean, is cool too, because I do that. Because not everybody can find the true vintage stuff. I just got really, really lucky with that antique shop in Washington. I got super lucky. So I'm just sharing with everybody. But I know when I get like really cool old stuff, I want to keep it. I want to hoard it forever and ever. But then I end up hoarding way too much, and so I have a lot. And so I make journals, lots of journals. Now I will say that, as you guys have probably already known, I have been watching a lot of Miss Gail. I recently found her a couple months ago, and I've been watching a lot of her videos. And she also posts her journals for sale too. But every single time I went to look at her shop to see, you know, what her journals were, and if I could get one, they were gone. So I will say that I had success today. Yay. So I cannot wait for that to come in the mail so I can share with you guys, because her journals are stunning. It was a traveler's notebook insert, just like what I'm making right now. It was like the traveler size inserts, but it was a journal. It's a full journal. But it's got the covers similar to this, where it's like the paper on the outside. And then she's got the stitching and stuff, and we'll do that later. But I was really bummed out because every single time she would say that her journals were for sale, I went to go look and they were gone. Now, I will say that she just posted, let's see, 8, 9, 10. She just posted 10 journals. And within, let's see, what is it, 12:15. Within 10 minutes of her posting them, they were all sold out, which explains why I was ever able to find them, because they go very fast. And I was like, wowzers, that's insane. But I was very happy because I got one. Woohoo! I'm so excited. I did get some other stuff too. I had, excuse me, I had some stuff in my cart. I was waiting because I was waiting for today, because I knew she was going to post them today. And so I was waiting to get the rest of the stuff in the cart while at the same time that I tried to buy the journal. But like I said, I snatched it up. But there was, I only got one. I contemplated getting more than one, but I did only get one. One of the ones that I wanted was sold, like, almost instantly. So I was like, well, that's poopy. But I did get one of the other ones that I wanted. So I was like, yay. Super excited. So there's that. And now we've got those little pages going on down there. Alright, this one might be too big. Let's see. Nope, I think this one is absolutely perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4.5. Okay. We fixed. So there's that. And we're going to like stagger these a little bit so it makes it a little bit easier to, well, I think it'll be alright. There we go. And these guys also need to be folded, I believe. Or I might be able to cut the edges off of these. Let's see. Each one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, let's see. What happens if I go to 24.5? How much does that take off? I think we're going to do it. We've got so much foldage going on in this journal that I think having, oh, and it's still got the writing on it. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. All right, I'm going to do it this way though. So it might be easier to rip. You guys see me? Yeah. Okay. Alright, perfect. Alright, so let's take all these out. You're more than one, I know you are. Okay, there we go. Alright, so 24.5 and 0. There we go. And we've got more scraps to play with. Woohoo! So much stuff on my desk right now. It's one thing about doing these multiple journals, they would take up a lot of space. There we go. And then the last two here. I kind of like this whole tearing thing. I might use that in future projects. I like this ruler. Makes tearing very easy. Alright, so we're going to take these and we're going to throw these in our little bag over here. Get in there. Okay, stay. Alright, let's see. What else we got? got our doilies. Let's fold those. They can go either or, actually. Let's do a couple both ways. So we'll just do half and half. So that's 3. 4 and 5. Okay, now we'll flip it over and we'll do this way. Okay. Which one was this one? Oh, okay, good. Alright, so now we have our doilies. Okay, next, I'm gonna get all these in the same direction. And these, if you guys remember, are the Reader's Digest pages. Okay, and then we're going to fold our papers here. Make sure these are going the right direction. Let's see. 28. Yeah, this one's the 9, so it needs to go that way. Yep. So, let's see. Yep. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna fold. And like I said in one of the other videos, that's not right. Anyway, like I said in one of the other videos, I had bought recently a bunch of coffee dyed paper. So I'm pretty excited to have that come in. It's not in yet, but I really want to keep playing with these papers. They're a lot of fun, and I like to see like the different designs that you end up with, because a lot of them are really pretty. Like this one. This one's cool. Excuse me. Fold this one in half, and then in half this way. There we go. Lots of folding today. There we go. And I actually got some ideas for some of the ephemera pieces that I want to do too after we get all these pages put together. I think that I will be able to show you guys how to make different embellishments really quick like, and also decorate these books. Stay. I think my email thing actually worked. I haven't heard it ding once. So yay. Basically all I did was shut it down completely on my computer, because I guess before it was just like running in the background. And And I'm not a very computer literate person. So when it comes to any kind of technology, it's challenging to say the least. Put it this way. When I first got my Instagram account, my daughter, my oldest daughter, had to show me how to work it because I couldn't, for the life of me, I could not figure out why I couldn't post my pictures on the Instagram. Like, I couldn't figure it out. And my daughter's like, all you have to do is like hit add. I was like, it won't let me. There's no add button. She's like, where are you trying to put your pictures? I was like, on Instagram. She's like, no, like, go get your phone. I was like, what do you mean my phone? She's like, that's where Instagram is. I was like, what? No, it's on my computer. She's like, no, Mom, Instagram is a mobile app. You can only mess with it. Like, you can see it on your computer, but you can't, like, add stuff to it from your computer. I was like, what? So, yeah, that took a while. And that, I aged myself very quickly then. It's quite funny. So we're just going to fold these in half. And these are just 6x9 envelopes that I had coffee dyed, which will be fun to play with. I almost want to put magnets on all of them because I'm a pretty big obsession. I have a pretty big obsession with magnets. But if we do the magnets, we got to make sure that they're covered up because I don't like seeing the magnets. I like having them there. I just don't like seeing them. So, yeah, we're going to have to do my, ooh, that's cool. Ooh, that's neat. Okay. All right, stay. Okay, or not. Oh, my throat is so itchy today. Excuse me. My gracious me. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely grab the magnets. I think I want to play with those though before they get into the pages because I think it'll be easier to play with that way. So we'll fold up the rest of these pages and then before we sew everything together, we'll pull these out and we'll play with these. All right. Lots of folding. Okay. Ah, go in there. Go in there. Okay. All right. There we go. There's that. I need. We'll do this because that's going to drive me bonkers. So there's that. And then there's these guys. I think I want these at like different lengths though. So there's the 4.5 mark right there. So we'll fold that over for that one. I don't know if I want those at different lengths. I kind of like that length. Alright. Alrighty. Oh, wrong way. I folded that the wrong way. Because I want this part open on the top. Like that. I'm just lining it up with the 20 mark over there and then folding it over around 4.5 inches, like the 20 mark, because it's easier to guide. Ah, my heater kicked on and it moved my bag of stuff. My scraps. Oh, that's got some doily on it. That's cool. does too. Look at that. That one does too. Quite a few of these have some doily marks on them. So that's cool. I lose track of what I do when I'm dyeing my papers. Like, I think I tried the doily thing to see like how it works. And it worked out really cool on some of them because I just used the paper doilies. I think it'd probably be better if like I crocheted an actual like doily. That would take some time though. Those there. Steak. Nope. Steak. Okay. Alright. These are done already. I think I might just trim these. Oh man, the dilemma. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna fold them. So I need a new show to watch. So in my downtime, my husband and I, we watch esports because we both like to game. And but during the off time, we watch, you know, Netflix, Hulu, Amazon, you know, whatever. But I need a new show to watch. I think right now I'm watching a show called Heart of Dixie, but I don't know how many things are left in it. I'm at the end of the first season, and I don't think it's a super long show. It's a cute show, though. It's funny. I think it's funny. Because I'm from the South, I think it's funny. I don't know. I think it's pretty funny. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it, but basically, in a nutshell, it's a lady doctor who goes to New York for her residency, and she does her internship and her residency in New York General, and she gets passed up for the cardiothoracic. And so she's got this guy that had been sending her postcards every month for the past 4 years. So she gets passed up for the cardiothoracic surgery or rotation. And so she's like, all right, fine, you win, I'm coming. So, and this guy's from Southern Alabama, like Southern, deep South Southern. If you guys are familiar with the Alabama region, it's right beside Mobile. They actually reference Mobile, Daphne, and Fairhope several times in the show, which I think is really cool because that's where I'm from. Like, I'm from in that area. Like, we went to Mobile several times. And anyway, so she goes down there. She's this city girl in this really small town, Alabama. And it's just, it's funny to me to see all the different things that she is experiencing. She had somebody fly in to cater a party that she was throwing. And the lady who had flown in to cater the party, one of the menu items was seared octopus, which to me isn't a big thing, even though I'm from the South, like I'm from the deep South. That's not a big thing to me because my husband is military, so we have flown all over the nation. Like, we've lived in New York and Washington, South Carolina, Hawaii. Like, we've lived all over the place. So I've actually had seared octopus, and it's actually quite good. But for somebody who's from a really small town, north or south, honestly, but from a really small town that doesn't get out much, seared octopus is probably a very hard swallow, you know. So it was very funny to me to see that particular episode with the catering of this party. It was humorous. Oh my gosh, this paper is so old. I'm gonna have to ink the edges just so it's like, man, that is so old. Oh, we already folded that one. Y'all can see how old that paper is. Jeez, my knees. So anyway, it's a cute show. It's to me it's funny. But I think it's called Heart of Dixie. And I don't know how many seasons there are. It's not a big series. I think there's only like 3 or 4 seasons. And I'm looking for something else to watch when that one's done, and I don't know what to watch. There we go. I love this paper. It's like so aged. And it's really not even that old. I mean, well, I guess technically it is because it's over 20 years old, but it's from 97. To me, 97 is not that old to me. If you ask my daughter, it is, because my daughter wasn't born yet. But I don't know. I guess I'm just old. I'm getting there. Yeah. But anyway, the paper that this is printed on is kind of cool. It's like, it kind of feels like newspaper print, but thinner. Alright, so that one's done. Alright, now I think we're done folding everything. Yeah, I think we're done folding everything. So I did go ahead and put that extra page in here. Right here. So we're going to go ahead and put that in our book here. So we have one book kind of sort of constructed. Alright, so these pages may or may not be in the same exact order. I'm not entirely sure, honestly. I think I'm just going to start pulling them apart. Let's put that back up on my thingy. Okay, so let's grab the next one. And actually, we're going to go from the inside out. So we're going to do our scrapbook paper first here. And then we're going to do this. Oh, wait, that goes on the outside. That guy there. This guy here. This one. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, open, 11, 12, 13, 14, open, 14 and 15, but I don't want this one next to the graph paper. I think I want this one. Let's see. We'll put this one. Put this one here. There we go. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Voila. Next. Alright. we go. Right, and then we just continue on. Got our polka dots. Do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10. We have this one. 11, 8, 11, 12, 13. Where's that other one that we're missing? Oh, this one. 13, 14, and 15. And cover. Alright. Next. Alright. So we'll grab our paper. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, is it that book page? Yeah, and 15. Okay. Maybe a better way to organize this. Alright, so far we've got 4 done. Well, done-ish. Alright, so let's see. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Set these up because that's the first one we grab. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Maybe that might be better. Alright, this one's got wordage, so it needs to go this way. Alright, let's see. We'll do this one first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, actually. 10, 11, 12. Now I thought this would be easier, but I still lost count of what I was doing. I think it was this one that I didn't do. There, that was right there. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. What the heck am I missing? That one is there. Is it the little tiny book page? It is. Okay. Alright. Oh my goodness gracious. It's hard to keep these things all in track. Alright, next. This one's also orientated, so. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. What the heck? I do have 15. Oh, I'm not counting this page. I think it's the problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Huh. Alright, there we go. So, remember to count the center page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Haha, it worked. Yay! Okay. Alright. Next. Stay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did I put the Reader's Digest in here? Nope. 10. Oh, I did. That's right. No, I didn't on this one. 10, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Alright, we got 2 more. Alright. Stay. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. This one doesn't want to open. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh. 13, 14, and 15. I thought it was it was not. I really like that. I think it's super cute. And that turned out so cool. Alright, last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 as soon as it opens. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay. Wow. So, the work part of this is done. Look at all that. Isn't that cool? That's super cool. Like, that's really, really cool. So, we have essentially 10 journals. Very cool. That's our time, 43. Okay, so I think I'm going to go ahead and stop this video, and in the next video we're going to start decorating the pages. So thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, bye guys.